When wealthy individuals have spare time, they might indulge in costly hobbies like collecting historic vehicles or jet-setting across the world. However, their most popular pastime isn't an ostentatious display of riches. Do you know what billionaires do for fun? Find out what it is by watching this video till the end. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Investors Cube channel. In this video, we'll go through the 13 most common things that billionaires do for fun. Before you begin watching this video, please like it and subscribe to our channel to receive future updates. We get a look at the top passions, interests, and hobbies of people with $30 million or more in assets in a new analysis from WealthX, a market research organization that focuses on ultra-high net worth (UHNW) individuals. According to WealthX, the second most common hobby within this demographic is watching, participating, and investing in sports, such as tennis, golf, skiing, American football, and, most notably, soccer. Watch to see the 13 most frequent activities that millionaires do for enjoyment. Ranging from art and fashion to skiing and polo. Before we get into the video, allow us to mention that nothing mentioned in this video is financial advice, and we are not financial advisors. We would recommend you ensure that you conduct a due diligence process before making any decision that may affect your financial portfolio. If you are looking forward to seeking external advice, head out to your trusted financial advisor, who has a clear idea of your financial situation. Having said that, let us get into this video. So, what do billionaires do for fun? Number 13. Skiing. Skiing is a popular activity among Hollywood's elite. Top earners like Bruce Springsteen and Heston Blumenthal are known for hitting the slopes. According to rumors, billionaire Roman Abramovich is so passionate about the sport that he allegedly wanted to purchase the whole eastern France resort of Courchevel. Number 12. Flying. People who make a lot of money are sometimes accused of being distant from reality. Although many of the rich have their heads in the clouds unintentionally, others of the privileged go up there on purpose. Flying lessons, whether in a private jet or a helicopter, are a popular pastime among the wealthy, with William Baron Hilton, the founder of Hilton Hotels, being a famous example. Number 11. Car racing. The affluent and famous seem to enjoy life in the fast lane. Hollywood luminaries ranging from Steve McQueen to Paul Newman have all purchased and raced historic vehicles, demonstrating that while money can't buy happiness, it can buy a lot of thrill. Number 10. Polo. Polo, the traditional rich game, is a sport that oozes richness. Polo has appealed to generations of the wealthy, from the royal family to celebrities such as Clark Gable and Spencer Tracy. Number 9. Owning a vineyard. While drinking good wines is a privilege reserved for the wealthy, many are venturing outside of their well-stocked cellars to produce their own vines. Arnold Palmer, Brad Pitt, and Francis Ford Coppola are just a few of the celebrities that have had their own vineyards and wineries. Number 8. Sailing. When you're sitting on millions, life must be easy, so why not take to the seas? Many affluent individuals spend their days on board mega yachts and sailboats, with Humphrey Bogart, George Clooney, and Jack Nicklaus among the most well-known nautical big names. Number 7. Owning exotic pets. Owning an exotic pet has to be the most luxurious of all the things you can have. You must not only purchase the creature, but also house it and continue to provide for it. Salvador Dali had an anteater, George Clooney had a pig, and Elvis Presley had a kangaroo. Number 6. Golf. Private members' clubs appear to be far from the sole sort of club frequented by the rich. Golf, which is lauded as peaceful by some and boring by others, is another popular sport among the wealthy, with billionaire Bill Gates and actor Clint Eastwood often hitting the links. Number 5. Art collecting. Most billionaires adore art and have a sizable collection. A billionaire is not unusual to invest 10% of their whole fortune on art, and many invest much more. What does that mean in practice? If a billionaire's net worth is $5 billion, his or her art collection is worth $500 million. In actuality, Nasser David Khalili, a British-Iranian property mogul with a net worth of almost $1 billion, is the world's greatest private art collector, with 93% of his assets in art. That's $930 million in artwork. He has 25,000 works on display in the British Museum and the Victoria and Albert Museum, among others. Leonardo DiCaprio, David Beckham, and Brad Pitt are all said to have spent six figures on individual works of art, indicating that they believe in the adage that art is long but life is brief. Number 4. Owning horses. Although it may conjure up images of mafia leaders and gambling organizations, owning a horse is a rather popular activity among the wealthy. Horses are owned by a number of celebrities, including Robert Redford and Steven Spielberg. And why not, if you've got the cash? Number 3. Travel. They're not going to tourist traps, and it's not because they're superior to them. It's because the more accessible a vacation is, such as a national park or a museum trip in a large city, the more likely they'll be targeted based on who they are and what they know. As a result, their families become public targets as well. The importance of exclusivity and distance in this case cannot be overstated. The ultra-rich may not only get away, but get away in style, thanks to private islands, super yachts, safaris, ultra-luxurious residences, submarines, sailboats, and private aircraft. Where do they go when they travel? It's almost everywhere. Billionaires travel a lot and well, from luxury resorts costing upwards of $30,000 a night to personal islands and outer space. Number 2. Exercise. Billionaires value fitness and incorporate it into their everyday routines. Many people invest in home gyms and use them for at least an hour most days of the week. Others routinely golf, sail, play basketball and soccer, and practice yoga. What about your eating habits? It goes hand in hand with physical activity. Billionaires are successful in both their profession and their personal lives. Most people are health conscious and eat a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and lean meats. Number 1. Philanthropy. Here it is, a billionaire's favorite pastime. With all of their travel, fitness, art, and unusual hobbies, most billionaires give away a significant portion of their wealth. Why? For the simple reason that it is the proper thing to do. This generosity is unsurprising, given the growing popularity of initiatives like the Giving Pledge, in which Bill Gates and Warren Buffett pledged to donate more than half of their fortune to philanthropic causes over their lifetimes. The man who dies wealthy, dies shamed, declared Andrew Carnegie. Following the establishment of his steel mills, he devoted his riches in the construction of libraries throughout turn-of-the-century America. His legacy continues to live on. Carnegie's blockbuster gifts are still going strong. Consider the case of Mark Zuckerberg, the creator of Facebook, who gave money to start a disease-curing program. Others, such as financier Warren Buffett and Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates, donate millions, if not billions, of their estates to more immediate humanitarian causes. Some people start their own charity, while others donate to issues they believe in. What's the bottom line? Billionaires are generous, and they give a lot. So, now that you've learned how millionaires spend their time, how do you plan to spend yours? Are you on your path to become the first person in your family to earn $1 billion? If that's the case, begin planning right away. Summer has passed us by, and it's time to get back to work. This concludes today's video. We discussed what billionaires do for fun. Thank you for taking the time to watch. If you like this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel. Make sure to turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any fresh information from us. Also, don't forget to share your thoughts about investment. We'll see you all again in our next one. Goodbye till then.